I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! We will have to do this the hard way. The village to the east. I trust you have found the sanctuary. These creatures have failed me again. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Perhaps.
Her mind enters. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty.
I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle. So go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. How noble. I will gather a raid. You will open the gates from... We will cleanse... And then we will be the first among her favorites. You would dare! God! None of you!
Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
I see only... How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Get your eye off my eye! Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Must keep going. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. An efficient path. I've got a long road ahead.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters,
You're
and
vile.
a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
Mark David!
I am fury. I am death.
Over there.
I will ascend. Make way. Try something else. Can't give up.
Tactical. Go on.
Swift and lethal. My path be true.
to have seen everything.
What's the plan? I will ascend. No time to waste.
Never a dull moment.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
What to do?
I've got it. Dead. Seems these true souls have their limits.
There is work to do.
Can't give up now. Maybe I need more pockets.
to dally.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Just what I need.
What's on your mind?
Speak.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Gale's had this Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike, you and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, it isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. go, our freedom depends on it.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Let's see what this does.
What next?
All right. What now?
Solemn victims!
My faith will guide me.
Dum vita insufficiensis.
Looking ahead.
Look where certificate.
What's next?
Blackets will be done.
What to do? If not over, then through. At the ready. That'll fit in my pack. Better not be cursed. What's in here?
Eager for battle.
Let's get going. Anything of use? Best be on my way. What's up for discussion?
Absolute. You'll sit. What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the field with the dead.
I wonder what the next move
And
is.
streams will flow with
No one
her
stopped me yet.
blood.
These boots have seen everything.
Will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Maggots will be done.
From her barrels
Repositioning.
will rain.
Let's march! Honk honk.
Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead.
I'm ready.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. To the ground.
I'll take this way.
And they'll know she is Absolute. You sit and your drink from her barrels. You will
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Seems your action.
You'll sit at her table. Your drink from her barrels. You will reign.
I must keep going.
You defile.
Let's go. Still breathing, despite everything.
Take you. everyone alive. Take your...
Soldier.
Take your...
Heading there.
Nothing will stand in my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
not no failure.
Nothing important is ever easy. With haste. Need any advantage I can get.
I'm heating up.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
What's hiding here?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. No traps, please. Never wanted the easy path. Something good here, I hope. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, I can keep going a little longer now.
be useful.
The corpse regards you, lifeless.
Should mind my step.
There's no time to waste.
Let's move. One day I'll catch a break.
Taking position.
What now? One day, I'll catch a break.
Another? Count on me.
my best interest. On the move.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
On the move. Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Knees high.
Got to concentrate. Your time has come. Be healed. This many
Can't even catch my breath.
Got it. No surrender.
My faith will protect me.
on the move.
Where do I go from here?
Fuck yes.
Good idea, Carla.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Another step forward. Open up.
What's next, I wonder?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bushes outside. Kids were playing. Gold. Blood. Absolute blessing. Crush, smash, burn, whip, scream. Give pain, get answer. Bruiser chief. Beat drum / sword. Flame smoke. Born here. Stay here.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
At least things have stayed interesting. Time to press ahead.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently.
what's past this. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you. Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable, yes.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look. I'll give it a shot.
You are safe. We will not bite one.
expected.
I just love a good finger fry.
My path be true.
Time for a boost.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead. On the move.
Got to focus. No mercy.
Boom!
Time to push my luck again. Cutting to the chase. Need to find a way forward. What's inside? What path lies before me?
Can't afford to stay idle.
My eyes grow. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Come on, open up.
Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
moving. Can't keep me out.
Thanks for break.
With haste. Have to keep going. Need to find a way forward. I'll strike. Don't waste a step. Blood comes easy these days.
What should I do?
Still alive, so that's progress. Light on my feet. Let's see.
Thanks.
Never a dull moment.
Let's get on with it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Can't slow down. Still on my feet. Good idea, I think. Have to keep going.
Continue fighting. Time to meet your maker. Heading there. No time to waste.
Well, so much for peace.
Ready. Have to keep going. Taking position.
I won't give in. Light on my feet.
Let's finish this. Strike hard, strike fast.
you break. Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down.
I'm ready.
Watch this!
On my way. Open up.
Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest. Moving in. Breathe deep and move. Here we go. I have something to ask.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger, thanks to them. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. This is different. There's more fingers on a hand than there are survivors of that place. I do want you to help me, yes, but I am not exaggerating. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars? I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands. You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanas guide your hand. The ringleaders have to die. You did it! No. That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
What to do?
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again. Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
You seek reason in dishonor. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong,
or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Speak. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. Buffoonery. And you believe it no more than I do. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
By quite the cozy setup you have here. It's not too deep.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy.
Shah's blessings upon you. Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.